So, hi guys. Well, you are all welcome to Electronic and Computer Engineering. My name is Ifwa Edu, and I will be speaking about why you should consider studying Electronic and Computer Engineering. First of all, I would like to talk about how I chose my course in the first place. I enjoyed STEM courses in secondary school, mathematics and physics in particular, which is why I decided to study electronic and computer engineering. I also attended an open day similar to this one while I was in fifth year in secondary school, and this compelled me to choose engineering to study. And also, electronic and computer engineering was my first choice on my CAO because I knew I really wanted to do it so that I would be able to solve complex real world problems. Why is electronic and computer engineering a brilliant degree? This is because it's a combination of both the hardware and software processes. You get to learn more about the physical parts, such as your computer and the microchips that are involved, and also the software processes, which involve the coding and the embedded systems involved as well. Also, electronic and computer engineering is a brilliant degree because it provides a good understanding of the theory behind computer programs and applications. You get to see how your computers can store files, how you can look at me on the screen, create different websites, and develop so many applications. Electronic and computer engineering is also brilliant in DCU because you get the opportunity to invent fascinating technology. You also get the opportunity to solve real world problems that will help you in the daily life. For example, when the COVID-19 pandemic came, you were able to join classes through Zoom and other video processing software. All this was made possible by electronic and computer engineering students. These are a few projects that you would go on and you would be able to create while studying electronic and computer engineering. So in first year, everyone is given a breadboard with so many different wires, Arduino Uno, and different microcontrollers to create fascinating projects that you can help in your daily life. Also, you get to create a plane and design different stuff. For example, this is my plane in which I built, which is absolutely beautiful. And also, you get to design an autonomous vehicle. This is an autonomous vehicle that was able to move on a straight line. And this project was amazing because it was a group project where you get to work with different people from different backgrounds. And it builds your presentation skills, teamwork skills as well. I'm going to go through the structure of the first and second years in the electronic and computer engineering degree. In first year, everyone is common entry regardless of what engineering specialty you decide to delve into. You start with professional development, and this is a module that helps you to build your CV, your interview skills, and your people's management skills. And then you go on to project and technical drawing, which helps you create the plane and so many different projects, software development, engineering mechanics, introduction to electronics, numerical problem solving, materials engineering, engineering maths, and science for engineering. So basically, this science for engineering contains three subjects: biology, chemistry, and physics. And they teach it all over again. So you don't need to have taken biology or chemistry or physics previous in order to take any of these modules. You just need one science course and mathematics as well. So in second year, which I'm in currently, we are studying digital and analog electronics, embedded systems, circuits, operating systems, object-oriented programming, digital and analog electronics, data communications and networks, new enterprise development projects. This is a very interesting module because it's a business module. Even though you're studying electronic and computer engineering, you get the opportunity to study new enterprise development project in order to build your enterprise skills so that when you finish with your degree, you can also create an enterprise or help work in the enterprise industry. You also have engineering mathematics again and electromagnetism. So all these modules in first and second year build on the subjects you studied in the leaving search. So you do not have to have a lot of information about them, but it helps you. And then they teach it again, all over again. So subjects you may not have understood fully in the leaving search is retaught. And then in year, the modules are mobile robotics. So mobile robotics built on the car that you have already built in first year. So they're going to create a more advanced car as well in third year. Signals, computation and simulation, electromechanical systems, data communications and networks, which talks about routers and how you can get your internet working on your phone and every other thing. Analog circuits and design, electromagnetism, algorithms for engineers, and in third year, you get the opportunity to have an intro work placement. This is where you work for 6 to 10 months whereby you get paid by working with different companies that help you in your career, as well as it's an internship process that helps you. For fourth year, you have five main modules, which are digital fillers, object oriented programming, control system analysis, computer architecture, and you receive so many optional modules whereby you choose whichever one you would like to delve into. The engineering course timetable is divided into lectures, labs, and tutorials. The lectures are where your lecturer decides to teach more about the courses, and the labs are where you go and then you practice what the lecturer has taught. And the labs are usually 3 hours or 2 hours. And then you can ask questions based on the lectures and make more practical things such as designing circuits and writing programmable code. The tutorials help especially for maths and other courses in areas in which you're struggling with. So there's so much help available. You can ask for help in the lectures, labs, and tutorials as well. The campus life. DCU has over 140 clubs and societies available. So even if you study electronic and computer engineering, you could join the engineering society, which I am the events manager for. You could also join Girl STEM, Red Brick, and other engineering types of clubs and societies. DCU also has beautiful and fully equipped libraries both on both campuses. There's a math support center, which is also very important for us. There are mentorship opportunities, internship opportunities, and passionate lectures. The Engineering Society is just a great community that has loads of fun people to connect with. There are extracurricular club. It's an extracurricular club to connect with engineering students in other year groups to build fascinating projects such as 3D printers and many more. It also allows you to form connections with technology companies and seek for help within current modules. Future careers with an electronic and computer engineering degree include computer engineering, artificial intelligence developer, and network architect, hardware systems design, gaming, intellectual property law, because you could also become a lawyer out of studying electronic and computer engineering to protect patents and to protect people that have made inventions. You could go into robotics, IT support, and project management. Thank you so much. Any questions? Sure, I'll answer your questions. It says any module on how to build a quantum computer. Yes, you learn how to build that in embedded systems. Embedded systems is a module that is taught in second year in the second semester. What is an AI developer? An AI stands for artificial intelligence. So what they do is they study how things work with machine learning as well to help you in your daily lives. Any more questions? Benjamin is asking, if you haven't done physics or engineering, would you be allowed to do the course? Yes, you would be allowed to do the course if you have a H4 in maths, which is above 60% in higher level mathematics for the Leaving Cert, or any other science course such as computer science, physics, chemistry. You just need one STEM course and mathematics. You need a H4, which is over 60% in your leaving cert. And Benjamin is also asking, would it be difficult? It's not difficult, but it's actually worth studying. It will only be difficult if you don't put in the work. But there's loads of help available in DCU, especially from the math support centers. The lecturers are very supportive, students are supportive, the engineering society is very supportive of you. So it wouldn't be difficult at all. It will the lecturers try their best to make it as easy as possible. Any support if your high school diploma is from outside Ireland? Yes, if your school diploma is from outside Ireland, you could still apply because in our classes we have loads of students from different countries, different continents. So it's just the same requirements. You need 60% in the equivalent of higher level mathematics, and then you need one science subject as well. Are robotics competitions available? Yes, there are loads of competitions available, and in robotics as well. There is a module called mobile robotics, and there are competitions available also in the electronic and computer engineering department, especially in the engineering societies. So usually companies contact the engineering societies to conduct competitions throughout the year. So if you join the engineering society when you come to DCU, you will get the opportunity to participate in robotics competitions as well. What kind of timetable is delegated to this course? So this course has a timetable structure whereby each module usually has 2 hours of lectures per week, and then a 3 hour lab every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the module, and then a tutorial session whereby you can ask questions on things that are taught. But mathematics in particular tends to have 4 hours of lectures and a tutorial without a lab. So that's the kind of timetable delegated. A lot of the time, you would have to be in college every day in first year. In second year, you're in every day for 4 days. And in third and fourth year, you're in every day as well. Except for the fact that in third year, there's an intra-internship placement at the middle of the semester too. So from March till September is when the intra placement takes place, whereby you wouldn't be in. So you would not need a timetable for that. Did you get to pick the company you want to work in for third year? Yes, in third year, DCU has an amazing intra placement opportunity, as in they give you a list of companies and the companies contacted DCU for students. So there's a portal whereby there are lists of companies. So you just apply to the companies that you would love to work in and the particular jobs you would want to participate in as well. So you get to pick what company you would want to work in third year. And DCU also provides support for your CV and interview preparations as well when you get to third year to work. So by the time you graduate, you're ready for the workforce and ready to work. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Benjamin, and everyone for who asked questions. Yavana, everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Bye.